Hello and welcome to another quick update about Solana. Just want to update you what is going on currently. Yesterday I showed you that I think we are currently here in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern to the downside, an impulsive move to the downside, basically a wave A before we are going up in a wave B. This wave B will consist of 3 waves, whereas then the wave C will consist of 5 waves again. I think this will be the target area here, sitting between $55 and 130 roughly. This is my target area, and yesterday, and that's just speculation at the moment, where we could be heading here with the price. This is the 4-hour chart. I think we could have come down here in a wave 1, wave 2 retracement, wave 3 to the downside, wave 4 retracement, wave 5. I did tell you yesterday that I think that this wave 5 would be the target level at the 0.382 fib level at 190, and you can see exactly we came to the $190 level and we retraced from that and we bounced off that. So if that was the case, that would have been a perfect retracement level for wave 4. It is typically the 0.382 fib level, and that would speak towards or for this being a wave 4. In a move 5 then we would come down a little bit lower before we then go up higher in a wave B. This is typically when people get very bullish, before then the final sell-off is going to take place. So you can see this is going to take a little bit of time. This could take another couple of months, to be honest. This correction did start in the beginning of November, so more than a month ago. If you get, if you think we need to do another wave down here, then we have to do 3 waves up and another 5 waves down. We could look at mid-February maybe before we continue our move to the upside, or maybe even March. So this is what I think at the moment. Other possibilities are likely, but I think this is by far the most likely scenario now. I did have before a bullish scenario on the chart, in which I did estimate that we would come down once more higher, before we then, however, come down into this area. But this is all based on the Elliott wave count, and in my view, this is the target area that we would have landed also in a more bullish scenario initially and then come down. But at the moment, what it looks like is that we are coming down into this target area. It pretty much works out now as expected. We are moving fast to this target area, despite the strong move up that we saw in the last few days. But again, that just shows this was a larger wave here to the upside, a wave 4 probably, before we now come down in wave 5. We'll find some support here, and then we are going to go up probably in a bit of a strong push here to the upside then. That's what I currently expect. This is in no way a bearish scenario for Solana. This is what I expect, where we need to correct down. We're in a larger wave to the upside here, coming down and correcting, basically cooling off before we then will move up in a wave, basically in a larger wave 3 here to the upside, and target levels. I did talk about it in a previous video, showed you the fibs, and we can talk about here 500 to probably $650 US. That could be a 10x if we come down all the way to $55. I have set my target levels on the Discord channel for all channel members. If you're interested in joining, then yeah, you can find a join button next to the subscribe button, or a link in the video description to join the channel. Overall, I'm quite pleased with how this is working out, pretty much as forecasted. Also here now, the latest move down. There might be a little bit of more scope to the upside if we move above 190, we could come to the next high around $200, but then I would expect another move down. Could it be that we've seen the wave 5 already? Yes, possibility exists that this is a wave B actually to the upside, but for me at the moment, due to the structure that's happening here, it looks to me more like that this is just wave 5 that has just started here to the downside. So next moves, I would expect a move to the downside with some initial support at 150 to 155 US. Now looking at the weekly MACD and RSI, we can see that we've only very recently come out of the overbought range on the weekly, indicating further price drops. There's no sign of a turnaround, and the MACD is showing even stronger to the downside. I mean, we've only just come into a bearish cross, yeah, a couple of weeks ago, and we are going deep. We're falling very hard. You can see that here, that MACD has turned around. We've only had a bearish cross just now, and this is going to fall quite far. So $55 US is in no way unrealistic. that's pretty much where we are at the moment. So hopefully you liked the update video about Solana. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.